Fielded a zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Dobbs. And he finds Danny Amendola. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Take him down.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. Out of the gun, Dobbs. And he finds McLaurin. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. From the gun again to Mixon. Jonathan Hankins in on the stop.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Fumble, man. To find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Operating from the gun, Dobbs slings this deep from McLaurin. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. They'll try and run it. Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 88 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a 1st quarter lead. talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
Obviously, a pass play, and he couldn't find anyone open downfield. But sometimes the receivers just run those defenders off, and it creates a wide open space.
And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One play drop. That distance, what an effort. It results in the touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From just inside the 20, the lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
46-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
The tackle made by Robert Quinn. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The score, Chiefs 7, Lions nothing.
On second down, here's Mixon. Running lanes non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
From the gun, Dobbs. And that will be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it with big-time John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open. Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. He's going to take it. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Lions have recovered.
Quarterback on the keeper.
You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. He always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
I'm trying to switch over on the man. Damn, let me switch.
A yard down to the 43. The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. On play action, it's Dobbs. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he is going to have the Lions first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's fourth down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Out of bounds as he appeared.
Ain't no way, man. That's one better than his own.
That's double win there, partner. You keep out of the return man's hands, and you pin him inside the 5-yard line. Pretty darn good.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
I can't do that challenge.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And Brate, the tight end's got him. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And they at their own 41-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
He gets this in the hands of...
He's not doing it,
and
man.
able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Oh, my fucking God, man. This game finna piss me off.
Operating from the gun, Dobbs. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's 3rd and 4.
Incomplete. Casey Hayward on the coverage.
From the gun, Dobbs. That one is slant to McLaurin. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On first down, Dobbs to throw. Dumps it off to Mixon. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. First down, Lions on a pickup of 13.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Operating from the gun. Dobbs. Little short pass to James. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Dustin Hopkins.
Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, he did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Johnson, the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
For the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Buying time, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The safety blitz works perfectly that time for Landon Collins.
2 yards.
Here we go on second and 12. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
Brings up second and 9. At the Lions' 10.
Again, it's Taylor. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
3rd down and 9.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Lions will take over. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back. Granted, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
On second down, Mixon, and he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. DJ Chark, first-time Pro Bowler, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. Dobbs looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Dobbs looking to throw on first down. He finds his running back, Mixon. And this This winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Now this one over the middle and into the hands of his tight end complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. 3 yards the pickup there.
Damn, bro. Shit. Fucking 70 goddamn 2, man.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Dobbs to Mixon on the check down. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point fourth quarter lead. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Dobbs forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. A nifty bit of scramble there. 12 yards, first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Definitely not how you want to start things on first down, and you don't want to panic. A field goal could get you closer, but you have to think to yourself, will you even get another shot? At this point, to me, the thinking has to be touchdown or bust.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Another try for Mixon, and he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Touchdown run, and the Lions have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic. It sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up for offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish of the run all the way into the end zone?
This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a good return up past the 30. A pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. So the Chiefs now down by a field goal. 2:08 on the clock. They'll have one play, maybe 2, before the 2-minute warning as they down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
Oh, my God!
Ain't nowhere to throw. He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back to throw. Escaping
Go,
the pressure
Tim.
right.
Go,
Now he'll pull it down.
go.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I gotta express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I
He's
gotta give it to
fucking
him.
running him fucking ball fucking over, man.
Taking shots, your quarterback, but
damn,
it's
bro.
winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah,
Quit
no doubt
fucking
about
cheating.
it. It's
Right
at this
now,
stage of the
Bob,
game, all protections are off.
Fuck him out.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete.
Oh,
But it really could have turned this one upside down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Hey, they got lucky. They got saved.
They'll look to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it.
They got lucky.
And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. This will be caught at about the 5.
Look, I'm running a bitch ass.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Brings up
Back to throw.
at the 3-yard line.
But it's incomplete. Johnson, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here?
He takes
Thank you, bro.
across
God
for a
damn, you see how they
touchdown.
try to cheat.
Making the
I was
lead
fucking
in the final minute of the 4th.
Oh my God, they try to cheat so fucking hard.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like
Damn
that's
right,
the
they
one that's
better
going to
make
finish him off.
The score that puts him
No, that
in
would've
front
been-
here late,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. You got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
What you get?
Hayward. Dobbs pass. Intercepted.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
3-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
That's end zone. That's end zone.
With just 6 seconds left on the
Oh
clock.
my
The
God.
receiver was DK
It ain't go,
Metcalf.
man.
And now
It
it's
ain't go,
second down.
man. It ain't go.
10.
Second
go.
and 10 from the 33-yard line.
It ain't fucking go, man. It ain't go. Watch this. This to the fucking crib, man. Look at this shit, man. Quit running busy.
1 second left to go. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Goddamn Joe.
10.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
That's the crib.
He'll take a
That's to the
shot for the
fucking
end
crib.
zone.
Thank you, man. God damn. Thank you, man.
Late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Well, you know he can be explosive there on the fly route.
All right. I know how to raise
and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something, when you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not.
Bullshit,
but sometimes athleticism beats you as well.
Hey,
he just took off and
it's
went.
been your boy,
That's almost like
B Cheese Golly, Isaiah Burns, with another video. Peace out.